Welcome back to Soda City Live, everyone. We're having some fun right here in the studio. The Harlem Globetrotters, worldwide icons, synonymous with family entertainment and great basketball skills. The Globetrotters represent 90 plus years, 97 to be exact, breaking down barriers, acts of goodwill, and commitment to fans that go far beyond the game. The Harlem Globetrotters on a world tour right now, and of course they had to stop through the capital city because they're one of the best and funnest cities here in the country. And so joining me today are two of the Globetrotters, Joey Hot Rod De La Rosa and Shane Scooter Christensen. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
So how does one even become a part of the Harlem Globetrotters? Like, what do I need to do to join y'all on the court?
Go ahead,
Everybody's Globetrotter story is different. So they actually have a scout that comes and recruits people, and if you're at the right place at the right time, they'll say, hey, you want to be a Harlem Globetrotters? You come to try out. You do your thing in tryout, and then they'll invite you to training camp.
Nice. And what about you?
Well, like you said, everybody's story is different. My story is very unique. I was an assistant video coordinator and a practice player for the Phoenix Suns NBA team. And through a pickup game, they saw me play, invited me to the camp, and then 18 years later, here I am.
Wow, congratulations on being a part of that. And I know you're originally from New York.
I'm from New York City, the Boogie Down Bronx.
The Boogie Down Bronx. Okay. So to be able to be a part of a team that was created right there in New York, how does that feel for you?
Well, actually, the Harlem Globetrotters, the name is Harlem Globetrotters, but we wasn't created in Harlem. We originated in Chicago.
In Chicago, okay.
Right, yeah.
And more a little bit about the history. We talked about the Harlem Globetrotters breaking down barriers. Be specific about those barriers for people, you know, when we talk about 97 years, things are a little different when the Harlem Globetrotters came on the scene. So tell us more about that.
It was a guy by the name of Abe Saperstein in late 1926, and he was a marketing genius. Back in those late 1920s, when you thought of the word Harlem, you thought of great entertainers and great and African Americans. So what he did was he attached the Globetrotters at the end of Harlem because he wanted everybody to think that they traveled the globe, when really they played right down the street of Southside Chicago. And they started off with 5 guys, and they called them the Savoy Five. And they went around barnstorming, playing anybody, anywhere, at any time.
So Harlem was more to capture the movement.
Exactly.
Of the Harlem Renaissance.
Correct, of the Harlem Renaissance, not actually Harlem, New York.
Exactly.
I like that.
But to add to that, I remember the late, great Colonial, he used to tell me stories about how back in his day, they used to play for an all-black crowd and play for an all-white crowd. And then he said at moments when he starts seeing the changes of black and white sitting next to each other and start laughing at the same thing and looking at each other like, hold on, we're not so different. So they kind of bring the races together. So he used to tell me stories about that all the time. I'm like, just mind-blowing.
Sport is definitely a unifier for sure. And who doesn't love basketball?
Right.
And so 97 years later, the Harlem Globetrotters still going strong, world tour. You guys are stopping here in Columbia. You have an upcoming show at the Colonial Life Arena that's happening next weekend, and we'll pull up those details in a few. What can people expect when they come out? And we're going to bring you guys back on camera because you're telling us what they can expect. I want you to show us as well.
Oh, well, when you come to a Harlem Globetrotters game, you're going to see some amazing slam dunks, some trick passes. You're going to see us interacting with our fans. I can't just give you everything. You got to come to the game.
You can't give us everything, but you got to show us one.
You want me to show you?
Yeah, show me one or two.
So, all right, Scooter, let me see that.
Go ahead. What you got, man? Yep. Just just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't give it all to you. Calming. I knew you were gonna do it. Let me see.
Then you go.
Hold on, like right here.
Okay.
Here, hold that,
Scooter. Oh, yeah.
Hold that one time. Let's see. Go around like this. Oh, my goodness.
That's a nice spin right there, Scooter.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one.
No. No, you're not about to.
No, you must have told him that, because I've never seen him do that before.
Wow.
Soda City. What?
Hey.
Y'all give it up for them. This is our audience here in the studio. That's amazing. So that is just a snapshot of what families can expect. So you know what I wanted to always learn? How do I spin the ball on my finger?
Let me switch. Gotta get the right ball. Just hold your finger super tight like a statue.
Put it in the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna come in the middle.
Okay, you switch sides. There we go.
Okay.
Like this. Strong wrist, strong finger straight.
Okay,
all right.
now move it.
You ready? Okay, here we go. There it is. 3, 2. Hold still. Don't move. Look at Billie Jean. Look at that.
Oh, wait. And then what you got to do? There we go. coming on the show. We really appreciate it.
You.
See, now I'm putting myself as a part of the team because I can do at least one of the tricks.
You
so
better get
there
you a
you
hot
go.
rod and scooter jersey. Come
All
on now.
righty.
Make sure you get a hot rod and scooter jersey.
Listen, we're going to check out Hot Rod and Scooter and the rest of the team at the Colonial Life Arena, and we're going to pull the date back up there for you because we don't want you to miss it. This is going down Thursday, April 20th at 7 p.m. You can find all the extra details about how much it is, what you got to do to get there on our website, SodaCityLive.com. But come out and support the Harlem Globetrotters. And again, thank you both so much for coming on and really sharing the history. I feel like I'm walking away with something today because I like you guys even more now. All right, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Bam.